Hello, everybody. This is Kanashimi Kuroi, and today I'm doing a live video. Yeah, I'm doing a live video. Isn't that funny? Today I'm doing live. So give me some applause, people. Yeah, I needed that. Um, what was that? Oh, okay. I know what it was. That was explaining the plot. Okay, today's plot. Um, mostly it's mostly a story that I've been writing, and I've been working on the side, mostly working on the side. It's still my story, but I've been working on the side besides Craft Fantasia, because this story it's mostly an etchy story. It's mostly etchy and a little bit action, sci-fi, because I always wanted to do something like this, and I never thought I would do something so weird. I would say weird, right? So, does anybody think it would be weird? I'll take that as a yes. I'll take that as a yes. Anyways, the time that we have right now. Yeah, the time. I would say it has a good ring. But what type of ring would it be? Well, our time would be explaining the type of story and the title as well of this chapter. Well, let me explain. The title is called Zombie Gun, but the full name is called Zombie Gun. What gender is stronger? I every time when I post this story on Twitter, and I used to do that. Uh, I didn't put the entire name. I just put just Zombie Gun because that's mostly what I did. But the full name of the story is called Zombie Gun. What gender is stronger? So that's the full name. Um, by the name, you think it's male against female type of story, like zombie male versus female zombie fighting against each other and blah blah blah. Blah. No, 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 no. The story is female zombie girls um, are part of an organization called the GGC, which they are part of a. They mostly fight against other monsters and try to annihilate whatever comes towards them. So what do you think of that? So zombie girls, hot zombie chicks who mostly use guns as specific weapons. Not just any guns like let's say just pistols. They will use pistols and MK-47s, I would say rifles as well, long shooters, any type of guns per se, because it's called zombie gun. Zombie gun. What gender is stronger? So certainly, it's mostly girls who mostly use guns as the weapons. But there's a catch. There's one specific character who is not a girl, but also a zombie, but is the main character, and it's always the same scenario in any ecchi story. It's a guy. He's 15 years old, and he lives with her sister. Who mostly her sister is about 23 years old. Her sis her sister mostly she's a drunk, but loves to party, and she's the only one who takes care of him. But in the weird way, he's the one who takes care of her sister. Um, but uh, sadly enough, he dies, but he comes back to life. So he's not only dead, but he is dead. But you know, you know, you know. So our main character, his name is Jin, um, and he mostly um, gets turned into a zombie. How he turns into a zombie, I don't know yet. I need to think of that because I know he gets killed. I know I want him to get killed in the process on the beginning, but turn into a zombie. But he will eventually. What would I say in this? He will also have a certain ability that mostly any guy, even me, I have to say, wish to have. But I know it would, even for me, it sounds a little bit perverted. Turn into a girl, and yes, that sounded perverted. Who wouldn't be turn? Who wouldn't like to turn into a girl? Just tell me, who wouldn't? Right? Who wouldn't? Yeah, I know, I know. I'm yeah, yeah. I just saw that coming there. Bad joke of the day. A guy wants to turn himself into a girl. I've seen a lot of news that this guy who mostly looks like a girl and has a girl face and damn she damn damn I mean damn, but technically he's a guy, but damn can pull off being a girl or a woman whatever. But who wouldn't? I mean who wouldn't? It just who wouldn't? But not me for telling you that I wouldn't. But just imagining, I'm just saying, imagining, just writing it down. That's mostly the story is like, right? Come on, you can tell me, right? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It is funny. A guy who mostly turns into a girl, and later on, mostly a lot of girls who mostly want his man juice. Now that's funny. Come on, you have to his man juice, and I don't mean that type of man juice. I mean, I'd rather not talk about that. Or much better, his meat juice. Yes. No, that's funny. Let me take that. Anyways, the plot of this story is kind of complicated because I haven't thought so much on the plot, so it's hard to explain. But the story of Zombie Gun, two genders, what gender is stronger? Um, I still have to work on some stuff, but I hope you guys still will enjoy reading a little bit of it because each time I'm gonna build it up. So later on, you can read a little bit and a little bit and a little bit, and you will know how the story is being progressed. So that's mostly it for explaining the plot theme, and I haven't said that much for it, but that's mostly it. Um, it also has two new characters. I just put two new characters, um, a male and a female. They're part of Jin's club, who mostly is part of the paranormal club, and he's the leader. He's mostly I want to say captain. The how would how would I say it? I would just say the leader of the club, and he is Jin. He's mostly an kind of an otaku, mostly an otaku, but his type of otakuness is mostly towards anything with slaughter movies, with anything dealing with scary stuff. I mean, with scary stuff. So yeah, and he, but he is, he's the type of person that you would rather have as a. They mostly treat him as the older brother type because he is not some. As I said, he doesn't have. If you read it, if you read the story, he doesn't have a girlfriend, and every time he tries to have a girlfriend, he gets rejected every single time. Every single time. Not just not because he's so into the paranormal and scary movies. It's because he's just so a nice guy that girls just treat him as an older brother. That's the idea of Jin. But after he was turned into a zombie, I'm thinking that the older brother formation would change a little bit over time. And then a certain girl would like to have him around, not just as seeing him as an older brother type, but seeing him as having as a relationship with him. So that's how I want to formulate this story as like the living having a relationship with the undead. So with the undead, mostly the undead. Yeah, and that would be hilarious, and it is hilarious. So mostly that's it. I didn't explain the names of the two characters. Um, one of them, her name is I Kuroha, and she's one of also part of the paranormal club. She won't be introduced that much on the story, sadly enough, because I'm deciding that she would be in America. Sorry, yeah, in America for a certain trip with with her family, mostly with her family. And then we have another character who his name is I hate to say this, but his name is I have it written here. I always forget of the names that much, so that's why when I write names, I have to remember them. Yagami Suga what now? Susugamori. Sorry. Yagami Susugamori. Yeah, let me try to do it slowly because when you try to say it fast, yeah, tongue tie. I hate that. Yagami Susugamori. There we go. So Susugamori, mostly he is also part of the paranormal club, and he's the first one to send a text message to Jin. But the way he sends the text message kind of pissed Jin off because Jin already brings the food, he already brings the drinks, and that mostly would piss anybody off because you're in the graveyard alone and you think everybody would be there all together and nobody's there and you're the only one in the graveyard and you're riding your bike to the graveyard alone and nobody's there and you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna leave, and then you get another message and saying, oh hey, I'm not able to come either, and this is the other character that I just put in, which is I, or Aoi, sorry, Aoi, and she's also saying that she cannot come because I would he Jin would understand this because this is because Aoi's father's birthday, but also she would not come to the next meeting, which is tomorrow for the club, because she won't be coming to the club because she's having a cruise ship family vacation thing, and that actually would say, oh my god, it's like saying, does anyone are gonna come tomorrow? And that's like saying, oh my god, I'm gonna be the only one who's gonna come to the club. Much better that I have to say no meeting tomorrow, um, and there's no party as well. So that actually pissed me. Yeah, that would piss anybody off, and I think anybody. So yeah, so after I build the story a little bit more, I would explain, or it will explain if you read it, the story a little bit more because I haven't written for Zombie Gun. I've been working a little bit more for Graphantasia. Then after that, I'll might put it again in hiatus if it's possible and work a little bit more for Zombie Gun. And let's see, put Zombie Gun on hiatus and then work a little more in Graphantasia. A couple of days more, I might put Zombie Gun in hiatus. Put Graphantasia in hiatus and then work a little more Zombie Gun. Yeah. So that mostly the process would go on and go on. So I hope you guys would see that. Yeah. Will you enjoy that? Well, okay, don't get mad. Please, just don't get mad. I was just saying. Yeah, it would just take a little more of your time, okay? Yeah, it would take a lot of time and progression to do all this stuff. So come on, just give me an applause for this because I'm working so hard for all these stories. Come on. Yeah. So yeah, today this is gonna be a short live video. So thank you for watching today. I was Kanashimi Kuroi doing a kind of cool live reaction with sounds. And if you saw the poster, kind of a little bit of a blurry picture right there of the poster, um, which it was for the of Dragon Ball Z, and I know what it was. Um, hope you like that because, as I said, I was gonna put it in display there, and I did. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thank you, um, and have a great great day. So bye.